isn't it weird that
And
liberals are so not liberal?
No, but that exact stance is the exact reason why I'm so unusual as an Australian, because I would like a gun. Because, for fuck's sake, I am near North Korea, I am near China. We've had I believe, in fact, we've had foreign boots on Australian soil during times of war. We've been invaded. I think it was up in Darwin and so forth. We weren't invaded for long, because we beat the shit out of them, booted them out. But still, it's like, in a modern day, we could have, like, for example, if China decided we want to go to war with, like, the US, Australia would have to take China's side. Because all China would have to do is, they've got, actually, come to think of it, I think they have troops in Australia right now. We have a base in Darwin, I think it was, that was going to be built. Like, we're fucked, because our populace can't fight back.
But the Emu War, never forget.
Yin you will never forget. I love this, yin and yang. These are twins. I love that.
Here we go. We finished it. It's 117% and we done it.
But yeah, I know I'm a weird Australian because I want guns. Look at them all. They're just fucking. They're fucking everywhere. It's like a plague of tiny children.
Tiny autistic fire-breathing children. It's horrible. Okay, throw this kid away. He has a terrible gas problem.
You're tainted.
Okay, so now what? So we completed the game. Now what? What happens now? What do we do?
Aside from beating the shit out of moneybags?
Oh, nothing. Now we can actually play the credits.
I don't think it would have you gotten to beat the shit out of moneybags yet.
We did.
Oh.
You missed it. It might have happened a little quicker than you may have realized. Well, while the credits are rolling and they're flying past some of the levels which we have explored, we can discuss things like what do we think about this game and why should other people shut the fuck up about their shitty opinions.
Can I go first?
Sure.
Spyro 3 has and always will be a massive nostalgic fest from my childhood. Half the reason that I agreed to do this was I fucking love Spyro 3. It is without a doubt, it's not my favorite game, but it is one of my favorite PS1 games. And god damn it, it's my favorite in the series because they just packed a lot into it. Admittedly, a lot of the stuff feels very, how do you really say it? Like it feels very filler. Like there's a lot of stuff, especially later in the game, where the small stories within each world don't really make any sense. And I will admit that Gateway to Glimmer did that far, far better. But I don't know. I've always just preferred Spyro 3 over Gateway to Glimmer, even though I wasted, I want to say, almost $1,000 probably of my dad's money renting those renting Gateway to Glimmer from Video Easy every weekend when I went to see him. It's just such a good fucking game. But this is outright one of my favorite nostalgia games of all time. If I get the chance to do it for my own channel, I am totally doing it for my own channel. Because I actually have a Spyro 3 PS1 disc, probably about 2 meters from me on my bookshelf.
Just a quick interjection actually. You may have noticed that the character voice for Spyro is Tom Kenny. You may have also heard that name from SpongeBob.
Yes, the man has done so many fucking voices it ain't even funny anymore. Like, it's a little crazy.
He also voiced some of the characters in Spyro 2, like the Hooray people.
The what?
These.
Oh, do you mean the little rat people?
The little bastards with huge glasses.
The huge glasses who get terrorized by the big bosses. Yeah, those.
The big purple guy.
When I hear Holocaust, I think of the cloud people from this game.
I think of London.
It's like, our cloud catcher has died.
Oh, this area. I like this area. This had the best. This had the best Skyrim demo ever. Malicious website blocked. What? Skype is being blocked. Malware bites, please.
Fucking malware. But here's the thing. It's like, genuinely speaking, even if you don't like this game as much as Gateway to Glimmer, and I'm perfectly fine by that. Like, Gateway to Glimmer is a fucking masterpiece, and this game is too. You kind of have to admit, this game had much more not exactly interesting levels, but interestingly laid out levels. Like they were always fun to explore and watch. But my favorite will always be World 2's levels. The haiku insects, the skateboarding thing, the pandas. I love those levels to death. I don't like the ice one as much, but they have the rats, so we're even. I love the rats, I'm sorry. I can't get over them, they're amazing.
Fucking rats.
What about you, Waldo? What do you think of this?
Well, how about we let Kin talk first? He likes talking. He keeps interrupting us all the time.
Holy shit, I get to talk.
He will just not shut
I keep
up.
interrupting you. Fuck you, assholes. I'll fucking just get off Skype now. What are we talking about? I'm completely kidding. Okay, so the Spyro 3 nostalgia trip. I am sort of a different view than Tash. It was a really good game. It was aimed at kids. I appreciated it as a kid. Now as an adult, there's a little bit more subtext. There's stupid things that you notice, but yeah, it'll never live up to the nostalgic idea I had of it.
What was the nostalgic idea anyway?
That's Spyro, because I played the whole Spyro series similar to Tash. We went out and rented them from a Blockbuster or something stupid that we tried to do here. And I played all of them. I played all of the Tekken games on PS1. Like, I played fucking PS1 games. Back then, if you got a game, you got maybe 1 or 2 a year. And you played the shit out of them.
You know, I just thought about this, and Blockbuster in Africa would probably be a boxing ring.
Alright, I just went and looked. Video Easy's has really downsized. Like, really downsized.
Okay, speaking of stupid video stores, I found a tweet from Blockbuster just as Netflix
We
was,
hope you have enjoyed
Netflix
the
was coming
Spyro
up.
trilogy, yes.
Yes.
We have had 4 great, fun, sleepless years creating it. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
How are you still alive?
No, but genuinely speaking, it's a really good game, but it's a really good nostalgic game.
Yes.
Like,
if you compare it to something like Mario 64, nothing else holds up to this, because this was one of those big nostalgic series of games. But the franchise was kind of killed by shit like Skylanders, and then everybody taking advantage of the nostalgia trip.
No.
So I got bored with it.
Trust me on this one, the franchise was dead long before Skylanders. I mean, have you
think-
seen the atrocities on the PS2?
I think Enter the Dragonfly was the killing blow.
If you want to see a good Enter the Dragonfly LP, look up Just a Friend SA. They've done he and his buddy Mr. Sunobozu have done all of the original trilogy, and they've done, I believe, Enter the Dragonfly. It's just a shit show. Enter the Dragonfly is such a shit show.
I should consider
Okay, can
giving
I
it a
interject
shot.
with another thing, now that we are just paging through pages of pagings? Do these fucking people, like, okay, all of us here have been doing Let's Plays for quite some time.
Oh yeah.
I sat for fucking days with like a list of names in front of me to come up with Kentel Fox. Like, I did not decide on anything as like, okay, I kind of like this one, but if people start joking about it, what are they going to say? How's it going to make me feel? Like, what does this actually mean? All the shit. How the fuck do you get people on YouTube with obviously botted fucking subs at like hundreds of thousands of people with no views to match? But then it's like XXX Pussy Destroyer 69XXX.
You buy them.
Yeah, yes, but
you buy them. You buy them from a sketchy as shit Russian website, and you buy them.
Hey, not
yes, but I'm talking about the username.
Not all Russian websites.
There are still 2 left, and the one is exclusively for porn. Like, let's not even get it twisted. No, but the username, it comes back to the usernames for me. Why would you want to be famous? Quote unquote famous, like internet celebrity level famous, for such a stupid name?
Cause cool.
Oh hi, my name is Greg Anderson, but you might know me by my online name, Pussy Destroyer 69.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
Let's be blunt. All of our names can be stupid in one way or another. I mean, you and me, Ken, would probably, if we got famous, we just constantly get, "Are you a furry?" And Waldo
I
would just
would-
constantly get bad Russian jokes.
Oh yeah.
Well, like he doesn't already. And I would embrace the community. I just won't take part. All people are equal, whether they dress up as animals or not.
Yeah, but then you get like stuff like Rainforest that kind of shows maybe not associate with that community.
Something tells me we strayed off from a beaten path long ago.
What, like, seriously though, what is this playthrough? It is literally just a visual podcast. Everybody who's watching this has understood it by this point. This is nothing new.
Hey, wait a
Wait,
minute.
if you click this thing in Skype, a game comes up? What the fuck are we doing?
What the fuck is this? 37 out of 36? What is this?
It's
Math
just us
problems.
fucking about. It's great.
That was them coding when they were awake for like 3.5 years.
I think you added one too many eggs, man. Whatever.
Wait a minute. What's this? Wait. Wasn't there supposed to be 151 eggs?
No. I don't think so. Well.
Give me a second. Sure, there was supposed to be 151. Spyro.
If there-
Oh, sorry, I keep bumping this.
If there are, I don't know any of such things. Unless there was something in the secret bonus world, but I already got the one egg that's in it, so what the fuck?
Like that bullshit thing in Mario 64 where one of the coins generates in the world, but then it sort of clips, and because of the anti-clipping, it falls through the world and like sits at the bottom of the box. And you have to cheat your balls off to get to
And
the
then
thing,
you
but it
have to do
despawns.
half an 8 press. Are you ready
You
to
have
talk
to do-
about parallel dimensions?
How do you do fucking half of a press?
Are you
Christ.
ready to talk about parallel dimensions?
Yes.
But, well,
We'll take this from politics to science. The two things the internet hate most.
of course. Well,
Well, that and happy people.
how I feel about this game is probably pretty obvious. I really like this game, but it's not the kind of a game that I would be coming back to pretty often. And it's usually, whenever I do come back to it, it's usually because I want to have a fairly decent challenge, because I feel that between all three games, this one is the most challenging of them all. Maybe because of the additional amount of levels to go through, they decided to add more challenging ones. I think some of the last few levels are more challenging in terms of platforming and, well, fighting enemies. But it also has some bullshit moments that I'm not too fond of, like the super bonus world. Not too fond of that at all. But overall, there isn't much else I can add. It's a really good game, but if you're never really into PS1 games or PS1 platformers, you're probably not gonna see much of value in this game. I don't know. I think it's worth giving it a shot, definitely. But if you never really cared for the old stuff, and this franchise in particular, you're probably not gonna be very impressed. It's not a particularly impressive game. It's a good one, but it's not something, wow, I gotta try this is so different and unique.
It was more of a surprise hit, and with my stupid thing I said, I didn't mean to diss the game. Like, I wasn't saying it's a bad game. It was great. Fuck, I played the hell out of this thing
Oh yeah.
back in the day, but
So did we all, but
the thing is-
you've got to appreciate its faults.
Spyro 1 was a surprise success. Spyro 2 was a surprise success. Spyro 3 was a surprise success. And then they started trying to cash in on... It's like, oh, what's good in the market now?
Well-
We need to add this shit to the game. And then they did, and it
We need
sort
to
of
add
ruined the whole
elemental. We
aesthetic
need to
and-
add elemental powers and deep storylines. No.
And then higher
Just do
DPS
the mascot-
claws.
Well, we can't blame
Just
Insomniac
do the
for
mascot
that.
platformer things.
We cannot blame
Yeah,
Insomniac for that because
That's hard for
they
any game company.
yeah, Insomniac
And honestly,
Insomniac
hard
only
for
made
any
the
game
first
company.
3 games, so we can't blame them for what happened afterwards.
No.
Yes,
well,
but
actually, comes
whoever
to it,
picked
wasn't
up-
Insomniac effectively bought and like somebody else bought the rights to Spyro, and that's why the PS2 games were so fucking shit.
Yeah, somebody else
Yes.
bought the rights to Spyro franchise, and in
Yeah.
the meanwhile, Insomniac was working on
Ran it into
Ratchet
the
and
fucking
Clank.
ground. Yeah, it's like,
Pretty much.
seriously though, Insomniac games have just made hit after hit after hit after hit, and then fucking Sunset Overdrive came out, and they stopped making hits. But god damn it, it was
Couldn't
everything
resist,
I've
could you?
no, I couldn't. Fucking jeez. From everything I've seen, that game is fucking terrible.
I
And
haven't
if you
seen
like
it,
it,
actually.
so
I need to check it out.
if you like it, that's your taste. No, not for me, man, not for me. But for me, Insomniac Games have just made hit after hit, and this was really one of their like the first things that you kind of saw, and one of the first real times that we saw their name, because we're going, this is fucking amazing. Like regardless of how you cut it, for the time, this is one of the greatest games of that era.
Yeah.
It was one of the best mascot platformers, and is still considered today to be one of the best mascot platformers of the era. And you're going up against stuff like the Crash Bandicoot series, Super Mario Sunshine. You're looking at deeper stuff like Jak and Daxter. It's like mascot platformers like this. Ratchet and Clank. Well, less so then, but
Well, yes, because they were a ripoff, but
I know, but they were also Ratchet and Clank were also a bit more focused on story. Same with not exactly not same with Jak and Daxter, but it was a bit more focused on story. Whereas the kind of hallmark of the mascot platformers of the era was gameplay over story, style and substance over pretty much anything, really.
Their advantage
And
was
it's
also
something
that the character
nailed
had
that.
hands. Because from what I heard, the main reason why Insomniac dropped Spyro was because they couldn't really think of many ways to, well, use Spyro as a character since he doesn't have hands.
There's a million and one ways to use Spyro. All you have to do is think, okay, well, if we can't strap the gun to his hand, where can we strap it to? We can have a cyborg Spyro with his gun on the inside of his mouth, so instead of shooting, like, let's have I want the dark, gritty Spyro with, like, fucking edge-tastic, like Shadow the Hedgehog this shit up. That'd be great.
Cold Steel the Dragon.
yes, the Dragonator.
Cold Steel the Dragon, yeah.
Nothing
No,
personal.
seriously, here's-
Nothing personal,
Nothing
Rito.
personnel, kid. No, but genuinely speaking, the Spyro series, not just 3, but the whole series, were some of the best mascot platformers of their era. And while they don't hold up as well as they could today, and as well as other games from that era hold up today, it's still fun to just waste an afternoon being just in a trip of nostalgia for an afternoon, and then go back to the real world. Because for an experienced Spyro player, this game takes maybe, I think, 10 hours to beat.
Hang on, Tash,
Like,
like the real
fun.
world, do you mean go back to like Overwatch and stuff?
Yeah, basically. No, but
Like this
seriously,
game is so it's so beautiful, but it's so fucking annoying and it's killing my soul inside. Why can't I stop playing?
there is a lot of really, really annoying things. The jumps are a little bit off at certain points. There are points where the hover thing that is supposed to extend your glide doesn't work correctly. The ever annoying problem of just the tips of your flames don't exactly work the way you think it is, and every enemy always has far more range and reflexes than you think they do.
And God forbid your
Like, there are a lot
PS1
of-
thinks you're having a pirated version,
God forbid.
because that can
Actually,
happen.
my PS1 did think I had a pirated version, and dumped me into the super bonus level after I beat Buzz.
Oy,
Do you have any idea how fucking confused I was? I had no clue what this place was. My atlas was showing fuck all, and everyone was like, yeah, you need 16,000 gems to get through this door, bro. And I had no way out.
I only have 50 cents, what the fuck, guys?
Coincidentally,
I'm
my
like-
PS1
'cause I-
also thought I had a pirated copy.
Fucking...
But you-
what the
So
fuck?
I could complete the game, but as soon as I hit 100 eggs, it reset me back to 10.
In my case, every time I got to the final boss, I get hit by nothing, and then my progress is completely erased. And the game resets.
PS1. Why were you so shit?
Well, you should just plug in your Ethernet cable and just update the firmware. Like that fixes. Oh wait, it's the 90s.
But you may be
That's
wondering now, what the fuck are we doing here if there's nothing left to do? Well, not quite! There is still a little thing we can show off. If I can get this browser window nicely shrunk. There are some cheat
you can
codes.
show off the cheat codes.
Yes,
I love
the
the
cheat
cheat
codes.
Multi-monitor, friend.
I ain't
Multi-monitor.
got multi-monitor. So anyway, let's check out some interesting cheats. There are quite a few of them. Mostly it's just stuff like more lives or warp to this world. Actually, apparently you can warp to the super bonus world if you just push the right combination of buttons. What are the odds that you actually got that? But there are some less about giving you advantages and more about making you think that the game is fucking with you. Let's try out this one that's called Change Spyro's Color.
Oh, I love this one.
So, let's see. To get green Spyro, we need to press up, left, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up, right, down, left, up, and triangle. Fucking hell, guys.
Fucking Jesus!
Like,
what the hell, man?
Like, I need to move the windows around just to be able to see the fucking combo.
That's a long fucking combo. I thought GTA 4 cheats were long. Not GTA 4, GTA San Andreas cheats were long.
I'm not sure if I have to pause the game though to be able to do this. Pause your game and then do the following. Alright. So we pause the game and then let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can change the colors. Oh yeah, by the way, there's also a warning. If you change yourself to blue Spyro, this can cause to quit the game if you're not in a level. So be careful. Okay. Up, left. Oh, hold on. I think I accidentally did something wrong. Up, left, down, right, up, square, R1, R2, L1, L2, up. Oh, fuck. I fucked up. Shit. Let me try that again. I'm not entirely sure which ones are supposed to be R1s and L1s.
The fuck button. Not the fuck button.
Hold on. Up, left, down, right, up, square, R2, L2, up, right, down, left, up, triangle. Here we go. I am the Groon.
Well,
Wonderful,
you're a very
you're
faded
Groon.
fucking shade of green, but okay.
I am the Irish Spyro. Why would you ever
I was
wonder?
gonna attempt an Irish accent and then noticed I could not fucking do it at all.
Of course. But wait, what is this? We can have Brack Spyro? We can have Gangsta Spyro. We need to have Gangsta Spyro.
No, we need to class it up a little bit. It's Spyro Noir.
Spyro Noir.
We need Gangsta Spyro. Actually, curiously enough, there's a really good one called Big Head Spyro that I particularly enjoy because it increases the hitbox of your charges.
We'll need to try this out. Again, I'm doing the cheat. I don't think that worked. I must have missed something. Let's see. To get the black Spyro, you need to press down as the last thing. Okay, so let's give it a shot. Up, left, down, right, up, square. 1, 2, 1, 2, up, right, down, left, up, down. And it didn't do shit. Oh well. Let's try the red Spyro.
Fucking cheated by a cheat.
Yeah, seriously. Up, left, down, right, up, square, R2, L2.
Are we sure this is even a cheat?
Shit. Up, left, down, right, up, square, up, right, down, left, up, circle. Man, something tells me you gotta be pretty fast with this shit, because it doesn't seem to work all the time, unless you need to like reset your color before you change it. I don't know. Oh, whatever. The cheat for the fucking color changes is really fucking weird, so let's not do that anymore. I'm sick and tired of it.
Too long.
How about flat Spyro? Left, right, L1, R1, L1, R1, square, circle. Well, I'm definitely I'm definitely flat now, but does this affect others, I wonder? Well, it doesn't affect him. How about we try one of the level?
Yeah, Flat Spyro. I love this. Flat Spyro looks...
He looks like a
so
fucking
good.
leaf blowing in the wind.
This was actually kind of a foresight thing because they actually did make, I believe it was a 2D Spyro on the Game Boy Advance, where they did a crossover with Crash called, I believe it was Crash Fusion and Spyro Fusion.
Even the fire is flat.
Yeah, even the fire is flat. It's fucking great.
Help,
Well, you
I'm
should
a
be more
paper.
hydrodynamic now.
Okay, well, let's see. Big head Spyro. Up, R1, up, R1, up, R1, circle, 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 circle. And didn't do shit. Yay! How fucking fast do you need to put these damn codes in, I wonder?
It could be that, or because we've already input code into the game that's cancelling everything else out.
Could be. Let's...
Like, it can't do big head flat Spyro.
Man, that would be kind of funny.
He's not 100% flat though. He's got like a little bit there.
Yeah. Or maybe I'm not fast
To separate
enough.
his eyes, so it doesn't fucking look like Sonic.
I'll try again.
Doesn't really
There we
look like
go.
Sonic, does he?
Well, he's not flat, but he's definitely fucking big-headed.
Oh, Jesus Christ! I forgot how freaky that looked.
Hello,
The fucking
guys.
ego on this guy.
Hello, gentlemen. He has fucking elephantitis in his face.
It's fucking
I can't
terrifying.
What is he
fucking hit
fucking
him!
Boris the Bruiser now?
I thought it said it increases my hitbox.
Oh shit, he's Buff Boris.
Boof Boris. Actually, this is an interesting one. Skate on a squid instead of a skateboard. We need to.
So you'll go Squade.
You're a kid. You're a squid now. Let's try going to one of those skateboarding rinks and see if we can make that happen. Take the penis missile to Midday Garden. It'll cost you 20k gems. Shit.
Why were you looking at Spyro's junk?
I wasn't looking at Spyro's junk. I was talking about a reverse penis, which is just as bad, I'd admit, but I was not looking at anybody's junk.
Okay, I think I got it.
What was that cheat?
If you hear a jingle when doing cheats, it means, well, you did it. Oh, don't squish my head, I have a headache.
So stuffy right now.
Alright, let's try to get into one of these skateboarding rinks and see if a cheat worked. Man, his head is so fucking huge.
Surprised he's got the momentum to glide and it doesn't just make him sink like a fucking rock.
It's magic. Don't have to explain anything.
He woke up and it was all a dream.
Yeah, you wish. Alright, let's see. So this cheat was skate on a squid. Let's...
So squading.
I'm not ready for shit, fuck off.
Squading?
There we go.
Oh my god, that is the most terrifying fucking thing I have ever
Skate on a
seen in my
squid,
goddamn
yeah.
life. Where the
This
fuck did they
defines
get that
don't
thing?
look
Why
down.
does it have such giant eyes?
You're a kid, you're a skateboard.
You're a kid now. You're a skateboard now.
What the fuck is going
That's
on?
fucking terrifying.
Wait a minute. If I can skateboard on a squid here, would that mean I could skateboard in the Sasquatch arena as well?
Yeah, let's try this.
Or actually the other area where you had to race but it wasn't shit. What was it again? It was somewhere here, not here.
No, it was
Lost
it was
Fleet.
an evening lake. It was called Lost Fleet.
Yes. Teleportation, yeah! I need to play Sonic CD. Oh yeah, did you know that every time you beat a level in Sonic CD, it shouts teleportation, yeah, for some reason.
Seriously?
I mean, that's
Teleportation, yeah.
that's what everyone hears. I hear it too.
The fact that they recorded that line, that's hilarious.
The fact that Robotnik raps in Sonic CD is also hilarious.
Wait. Go back, what?
What, you didn't know? They brought that same thing
No.
back in Sonic Mania for Metallic Madness.
I really don't want to know, honestly.
I love it. It's fucking hilarious. Wait, where's my skateboard? Where is the
You gotta talk to
skateboarding teleporter? Wasn't it somewhere around here?
You gotta talk to Hunter.
Man, what a lot of shit. Okay, well, hello. You're just in time! A bunch of bullshit is about to happen! Hell yeah!
Yeah. Yes, it is. That's fucking true. How does it
could've been-
reconcile the boost
Oh, we're
functionality?
gonna find out.
I'm pretty sure there's just, yep.
No, oh, that's not as bad as I thought it could be.
Well, it isn't, but I love it anyway, because he's shitting fire out of his ass.
Yeah, basically. That's fucking terrifying.
I love this game already. 10 out of 10.
We should have done this
10
for
out
the
of 10
Let's Play.
IGN would play again.
We should have done this for the Let's Play just inexplicably. Like, we just cut when we're doing the cheat and we never mention it.
Yeah, then the people
There's
would be
every
like,
time
what the
we're
fuck
skating.
is this?
What the fuck is this? What are you skating on? Cause that's fucking let's be blunt here, that is fucking
I
terrifying.
love it. Wait, I'm holding a rocket in my mouth. I'm even bigger headed. Come on, don't slip off. Come on. No. I wanna sit.
You can do it.
I wanna sit
I wanna sit on his head.
I wanna sit on Mr. Boner. That's what she said.
On the amazing Boner Man.
Secret Boner.
No, his head is transparent.
It's not
For
solid
some
at
strange
all.
reason. Is the caveman's head what's a word?
I have become Boner Man.
You have Boner Man's head wedged up your ass.
This is perfect. Take a screenshot right there. Freeze frame. This will be the fucking thumbnail.
Have a good day, everybody. I hope you enjoyed
Bye.
this manic craziness as much as we did.
This was Spyro 3 with your host Walter Richards from DaGameTrain. Which, by the way, why does it have a train as its logo? I mean, who even does that? That doesn't represent the channel at all. What the fucking shit?
It represents your channel perfectly fine.
Yeah, well, according to some enlightened beings, it doesn't. Well, they can enlighten themselves to fuck. Well, anyway, this was Spyro 3. You already know. The guests were Tash the Cat and Kintail Fox. Check their shit out. There's links in the descriptions, I think you noticed. And if you didn't read the descriptions, well, I'm not surprised at all. I don't read them either. I just leave them there for your convenience.
Pretty much, you are not an enlightened being. Read the fucking description.
Yeah, next time we meet up, it's Lost Vikings. And if you are going to shout at me that you don't like redos, well, I have this very interesting thing for you to say. Deal with it! See you next time.
Have a good day, everyone.
Bye.
See you all next time.
Bye.
And thank you for watching.
Bye.